We reacted to Iam Tongi's first performance on American Idol. I think it's time we react to another one.
I'm in.
All right, I Can't Make You Love Me by Iam Tongi.
No, you can't. But you can try.
Turn down the light. Turn down the bed. Turn down these voices.
Ooh, okay, so I've talked about this before. It's very hard to have any vocal control while you're playing an instrument. It's very hard.
It is challenging.
And his ability to, and naturally his voice has a little bit of a little air rasp to it, and it works very well with the songs that he's choosing or are being chosen for him. But that light trail off at the end of that song while playing the guitar is not easy. You can already see his eyes are closed, so he's
he mentioned earlier, in case this isn't in the video that we post, he mentioned earlier that he's going to really try to keep his eyes open and focused on the people judging his performance.
And his eyes are closed right now.
So we'll see.
But the vocal quality is beautiful.
That just came in so nicely. Yeah.
Inside my head, lay down with me and tell me no lie.
Oof.
Just hold me close. Don't patronize. Don't patronize. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't.
God, perfect.
You can't make your heart feel something it won't. Here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart.
Oh, I just want to just sit in it and just enjoy it. But the vibrato he has on those longer notes, it's just perfect. And then when he sings something just a little bit harder, there is just an extra hint of just rasp to that voice that makes you feel the emotion so deep. It's so strong and powerful. You can see from the reactions and the judges that they're feeling it too. And in the audience, you can see the audience is just silent. Right now behind the judges, you can see everyone holding their phones up.
Oh, is that what that is? I thought that was like a background or something.
No, that's people holding their phones up and swinging them back and forth with the flashlight on, like at a concert, because they are at a concert.
Right.
But yeah, this is beautiful. He is really knocking this out of the park.
I don't know if you noticed, he's so Hawaiian, man. Like he's wearing flip flops, like, or as they call him in Hawaii, they call him slippers. You know, like he's being honest. I love it. I love it.
I'll feel the power, but you won't. No, you won't. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't.
Do you hear that? As he said the love, it kind of like came up just a bit over the top of that.
Almost like a voice crack, but not. It's very controlled.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
That's so good. I was going to try to imitate it, but I don't think I can. But that was like, it just pulls your soul, you know? You're like, you know, it's nice.
It's something that naturally happens when you're fighting back tears. And that might be where he's getting it from, but it might be controlled. I don't know, but it works.
Because it's a vocal technique that people use, but I love this.
Oh, that was the end. Okay.
We sure know when to pause it.
That was, like you were saying, it's very Hawaiian, very honest. He's like, do I go now?
Yeah.
I love it.
Wow.
Love it.
So, are you familiar with Is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Brother Is.
So, he reminds me a lot of him. I think a lot of people are probably thinking that too, you know, and I wouldn't be like, oh, he's just like Is Junior or something, you know, because he's his own guy, you know, like,
yeah.
Iam's like doing his thing, and he's coming at this. He's got a different voice than Is, but you get a lot of that like kind of Hawaiian vocal style in there,
yeah,
which is really cool. Like when you go to the islands like Hawaii and stuff, and you meet like the Polynesian people and stuff, they have a very particular vocal style and like a vocal almost like their own vocal timbre that comes with being Polynesian, I guess. I don't know what it is, but it's beautiful. Like hearing like Polynesian dudes sing is just like so angelic. And so it's such a blessing to be able to have this dude on here, like broadcast out to everybody in the nation, you know, and maybe even like internationally and stuff too. And man, he's got that emotion, but it's not just like raw emotion. You know, you hear some singers and it's just raw emotion. You're like, yeah, the song's good, but it's your emotion that carried me through it.
Yeah.
He's 18.
Yeah.
You know, and so like having the skills that he's got there, like you said, the vocal control and the emotion in there, and the way that his song will come in, it's like comes in this way, it's like this particular dynamic, and then he like downshifts or upshifts, and you get that feel through it, you know, and then you kind of have these little things where the sound almost like kind of does a little pop at the end and everything like that. I don't care if his eyes were open. That's all I gotta say, man.
I mean, the idea with American Idol is you want to be a performer so that you can get more attention on yourself. But Iam Tongi has made such a splash with his first performance that at this point, I don't know if it matters his performance. Everyone wants to see where his story goes.
Yeah.
And everyone wants to hear his voice, which is, without argument, beautiful.
Yeah.
He is doing a phenomenal job performing these emotional pieces of music. And it's coming through well. Keep it up, Iam.
Let's do another Iam Tongi one. Let's do another one.
Let's do it.
All right, we're going to do another one, so subscribe so you can catch that one because that's going to come out later.
And if you haven't seen us react to his first performance, go check that out here.